Yo, 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 yo. No, 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 Hamilton. Welcome back everyone to another F1 22 driver career mode video. It is the penultimate Grand Prix, the Brazilian Grand Prix, or the Sao Paolo Grand Prix as they call it, I think. So we've caught up with McLaren a bit, but not by much. So the progress is kind of stalling, but of course it is the end of the season, so I'm not expecting too many upgrades to come through in the final couple days. So we'll see if we are still competitive with the car we have at this time. Of course, if you guys missed the last episode, make sure you check out the link in the description. There is a link to a playlist of all the videos we've made on this series so far, but you can see here that we have secured the driver standings, but we are still very narrowly ahead of McLaren. Of course, last episode we were tied on level points, but then we were able to secure a couple more points to be ahead of McLaren, but it's only a 4-point gap, so let's see if we can make the most of those 4 points. It's gonna come down to the wire for the constructors, so let's see if Lewis Hamilton and Heidi can work together to get the win today. All right, without further ado, it's sprint race weekend. Let's head into the Brazilian or Sao Paulo Grand Prix weekend. I hope we can get the maximum points out of this weekend as well. It's going to be a tight race against McLaren. Let's see who comes out on top. Make sure you're subscribed here on YouTube. 66.6% of you are not subscribed at this time. The devil's number, my goodness. So let's move away from that, and please do consider subscribing. It would help me out a lot and also keep you in the loop with the content I'm making on here. Take care, guys. Enjoy the rest of the video. Alright, welcome to qualifying around the Sao Paulo Grand Prix circuit because we have the sprint race coming up. Qualifying has come early. We only did one session of free practice, and that was a good series of laps. The car does feel a little unstable. I think it has something to do with the car setup. Maybe I need to adjust it a little, but I made a couple tweaks, but not too many. I think the car should be fine, but unbelievable result in free practice 1, by the way. Daniel Ricciardo and Mick Schumacher in the Haas somehow brought jet engines to the race this weekend because they set a world record 104, I think, or maybe 102. No, 102, I think. That's unbelievable, ungodly how quick they were around this circuit. But hey, who am I to ask? I think the FIA cleared it apparently, but no, I don't think that is FIA regulation fit. Who knows, allegations. But yeah, it is time to go out there, set a lap time. I think we should be fine. Yeah, let's just go out there, set some laps, see where we sit. Yo, Jesus Christ, Leclerc. Man. Here we go. Alonso with the fastest lap with a 106. Not sure if we can beat that. I think I'll sit in the 107s region. Yep. We'll be slower than Norris and Russell. Alright, we need to do one more lap. Alright, I left it at that one lap, and my goodness, that was close. Look at that. P14 for Heidi Lieberman, just about scraping through. Latifi, Max, and Tsunoda. Ricciardo, who had an unbelievably fast car in FP1, is knocked out alongside Ocon as well. So let's move on to the next round, see what we can pull off. Here we go, here we go. Time to see what our first level Q2 is saying. It's U soft, so I don't expect it like an absolutely stunning lap, but good enough for P7 behind the Red Bulls. Not good. Alright, coming up to the final bend out of Junsao. Let's see. Start finish straight. I'm improving. How fast am I on the fresh softs? For my last lap, P4. Shame, didn't get P1. Well, we've got Alonso, Hamilton, and Norris ahead of us. That's only a 1.6 tenths of a gap there, so not too bad. We are around the ballpark, but let's see what happens in the next round. Stroll, Zhou, Ticktum, Albon, and Schumacher are out. Let's move on to the final round, see where we place for the sprint race. Let's see my time here. First lap of Q1, or Q3, sorry. First lap of Q3. Bang. Oh, we're slow. We are slow. It's U softs anyway, so I'm not too worried. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna do 2 laps here for the final one. So this is my first lap of 2 on fresh tires. Let's see, improving by about 3.4 tenths. Only P5. Yeah, my second lap is a lot better, and there we go. Qualifying is over. Coming across the line here. Almost 5 tenths improved from my P5 finish. Let's see where we sit here then by the... Still P5. Wow, still P5. Dang, how did this happen? We are behind the McLaren and Ferrari cars. I think we're still performing better than the Ferraris, but they have beat us to the line with better positions for the sprint race. But it is a sprint race. Anything could happen. DNFs could happen. They could be getting penalties as well. So let's see if we can pull off a good sprint race for a good race weekend.
Welcome to today's sprint. This is shaping up to be another fantastic weekend. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. An immense lap from Fernando Alonso yesterday puts him on pole position, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Leclerc, Athena and Hamilton, Perez, Verstappen, Russell and Pierre Gasly, Mick Schumacher, Albon, Daniel Ticktum and Joe, Stroll, Ocon, Daniel Ricciardo and Yuki Tsunoda, Magnussen and Nicholas Latifi. And with preparations almost complete, let's head trackside for today's sprint.
Here we go, starting P5 for this sprint race. Let's see, let's edit this. Let's have some fun. I think we might want to try and risk it on the softs. I think I can manage the tire wear. I'm going to drop the fuel a tiny bit because fuel drains like there's a hole or a puncture in our fuel cell, or what am I saying? Whatever. So let's see. Let's just get on with it. Let's race. Here we go. Let's line up. And 0.3, I'll take it, but it's purple. Yep, alright, here we go. It's time to get a sprint race in. Let's see if we can line up nicely for race day. Lights out. And we're off. Oh. Got the Ferraris immediately because they were fighting each other. Come on, we gotta get these two McLarens stat, because they are fast. That was not a good turn 3. So let's go. Oh boy. Joint cell wasn't the greatest. I kind of panicked because the car was slipping. I was literally on the edge of the car giving out, but we're fine. Stay close to Norris and Alonso, please. Alright, I got DRS on Norris. Let's try and stay close. Come on. I do get the fastest lap on the softs. I just can't get the right acceleration out of there. The car slips too much. But we are staying close. Come on. Oh, Nicholas Latifi's out. Go Tifi, crashes out, or just has a DNF. Come on. Come on, Mercedes. Let's get Norris. Oh boy, the car is almost done. Or the tires are gone. That's what I mean. Wow, the McLarens are so fast. The Ferraris were not really fast enough to get me. What are you doing, bro? What is that dive, Leclerc? Stupid. Absolutely stupid dive. But there we go. We'll secure P3, I think, for the start of the race. Woo. That was a tough one. Tough one indeed.
Well done. We really
A lot of desperation from Leclerc at the end, but I'll take a P3 and a P6 right now. We are going to lose the ground to McLaren after the sprint race, but a Grand Prix is waiting for us, so let's see what happens there. 6 points and 3 points secured, so a total of 9. McLaren have secured a total of 15 points. This is not good. Not good because we have lost ground. 6 points, so that means they're ahead by 2 heading into the race itself. So let's head on in. P3 starting position, not bad. We'll see if they have penalties of their own, but yeah, I'm excited for what's coming next.
Formula One returns to Interlagos once again with the stage set for what promises to be another classic Sao Paolo Grand Prix. Sebastian Vettel famously clinched his 3rd championship here in 2012, and just 4 years later, Max Verstappen treated us to one of the finest wet weather drives of all time. We're racing today then at Interlagos, a historic 2.7 mile circuit and one of the few anti-clockwise tracks on the calendar. 15 corners in total, 9 to the left and 6 to the right, with a technical middle section opening up to a flat-out Sector 3. That gives us our best passing opportunity down into Turn 1. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Fernando Alonso lines up on pole position, and Athena completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Hamilton, Verstappen, Carlos Sainz. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. And Norris, Tictum, Ocon, Leclerc, and Sergio Perez. Albon, they've taken a grid penalty. Russell, Pierre Gasly, and Mick Schumacher. Stroll, they'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Magnussen, Yuki Tsunoda, and Daniel Ricciardo. Joe, and Nicholas Latifi. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
Let's jump into the race then. Let's see what our strategy is going to look like. We always want to start on the hards because that beautiful tire is going to be a lot easier to use at the start than after coming out of the pit lane. So, yeah, I think we're set. P2, starting position with penalties hitting a couple of cars. So, let's see. Alright, let's line this up. We need a good lineup because we need a good start. Yeah, 0.1 meters. Wow. 0.1 meters. Alright, here we go. Magic moment here. Let's try to get him at the get-go. Lights out, and away we go. Alonso's getting away. Yo, 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 yo. No, 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 Hamilton. You idiot, you should have let the space. You obviously saw me on the inside line. Why are you bumping into me? No, 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 no. Alonso's running away. This cannot be happening. Oh well, we gotta fight back. This is a team game, so I will let Hamilton through if he is faster. But the guy just screwed us over by colliding into me, not leaving the space. Why aren't you leaving the space in turn 1, you fool? Absolute fool. Well, Fernando Alonso's running away, already pulling a 2-second gap to us. Oh, exceeding track limits because I didn't want to get squeezed out by Hamilton. If you want to go, just go faster. Jesus Christ. Get this guy out of here. Seriously. Dang, Alonso's fast. He's already 8 seconds ahead. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Gotta try and stay up and keep up with him. We don't want to get a full pit stop gap. We need to keep up. Come on. Oh, Sainz wants some. Push him wide. No, he's going on the inside line. Okay, fine. Well, you don't want to take the line? Sure. Whatever. We'll keep fighting. Oh! What happened? What happened? It's a safety car. A safety car. Safety car, safety car. Whoa. That helped us out. What happened? Someone crashed out? Someone crashed out. I don't know. I didn't see the warning. I just saw it pop up. Strange. Well, we got safety car. Safety car. Helps us out. We got another shot at getting Alonso then. Alright, we got an opportunity to strike on Alonso here. There he goes. Timed it to perfection. Let's get him. Bravo. Oh. Oh. You love to see it. We got it. P1. Let's go, baby. You love to see it. Oh, he dropped out to third. Sainz followed me through. Oh. Tires are a tad bit on the cold side, but we'll manage. Whoa, 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 whoa. Relax. Body. Oh boy. We got a 1v1 situation here with Alonso, who just tapped me. There it goes. Up the inside. We need to run, we need to run. So I'm assuming Alonso may pit this lap, guarding the inside line here. Let's go, let's go. Nope, he keeps going for an additional lap. My teammate's in though. Lewis Hamilton's in. Let's see if I can slow down Alonso enough to give Hamilton a benefit. Let's mirror. Let's mirror him. I think we should be fine to see out the rest of the Grand Prix. So let's mirror so that we don't lose position. We need track position. Yes, 2.3 and we're out immediately. Yes, we stayed ahead and Sainz got Alonso there. Nice. There we go. That's what we like to see. This is a good pit strat.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
On the stronger tires, and we are good to go. Does my teammate get past me? Yes, he does. Oh, Verstappen gets me too. Alright. Why is Verstappen on the softs? Latifi's out again. He was out in the, what is it? Sprint race, and now he's out again too. I have the stronger tires here. Let's get them. Okay, Verstappen pits now. Lap 21. I think Perez still needs to pit, surely. Unless he had a collision as well and then just decided to stay on the tires. Perez is 11 seconds ahead. Surely he needs to pit. Maybe he's doing a hard to soft strat. Hamilton, can you drive, buddy? I'm trying to defend you. Jesus Christ, this guy doesn't know how to drive. Hamilton, drive, man, drive. Alright, screw it. I'll overtake him in the next opportunity. Give him some DRS, I guess. I should overtake him at the long straight. Give him some DRS for the DRS straight after the center curve. Alright, I think I want to give Hamilton a little DRS to hurry him along. So let's get him here. Come on, Hamilton, get that DRS. I'm going to give you a clean line. And I'm going to screw over Sainz and everyone behind. Why does he brake so early? Think I chipped my front wing a little. Vehicle condition.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Okay. Darn it! Alonso got passed. I wanted to give Hamilton the DRS and defend against Alonso for him. We still have an opportunity to defend though. This is a very tactical game. Hamilton doesn't know how to drive, man. Hamilton does not know how to drive anymore. The guy needs to retire. I was slowing down on the straight for him as well, and then I just saw Alonso overtake him, and I was like, nope, not gonna happen. So I sped up. Alright, screw it. I think we run for it, maybe.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Ah, this is bad. Come on, Hamilton. Get Alonso. Catch up to us, man. I'm gonna slow him down for you.
Final lap.
Oh.
Final lap of the race.
Already final lap. Didn't expect that. I was too busy trying to catch Perez. Darn. I left it till too late. I was calculating earlier after Norris or Alonso overtook Hamilton. The gap between P1 and P2 is quite significant. It's a 7-point gap, 25 points for winning, and then 18 points for P2. So I was like, you know what? The 7 points are important. Let me try to catch Perez. So I've been focusing on trying to catch this guy. But it seems like it's not worth it, or it's to no avail because Hamilton dragged us back too much. Hamilton's so washed, man. So washed. Well, we'll have to settle for P2 here, I guess. 4.3 seconds. Well, fair play to the AI for using the safety car as a pit stop window. And then seeing it out until the end of the race. But I'll take a P2. I'll take it.
Nice work, mate. You did really well today. I think the boss is going to be happy with that one.
Brilliant stuff from Red Bull today. What a superb victory. So, Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
I think the key here was just the quality of the racecraft, you know? I mean, how many overtakes did they make overall? I'm sure we have a stat person keeping score somewhere, and it was fantastic to watch, wasn't it? This is a strategic sport at the end of the day, but it's always really gratifying to see close-fought battles on track. It's what all the fans are after.
Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently, and it's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be so proud of the victory they've secured here.
Well, would you look at that? Look at that. Sergio Perez pulled a massive strategy out of the bag. Just, you know, took me by surprise. AI did very well to use the safety car as a pit stop window, as I just mentioned earlier at the race, or in the race. Perez wins the whole Grand Prix weekend with the most points scored. Lieberman just behind and Sainz in third. Leclerc and Hamilton round out the top 5. And it's interesting to see Alonso not score any... Wait, what? I thought Alonso was behind us. Hold on, what happened? Let's take a look. The results of the race weekend: Perez, Lieberman, and Sainz on the podium. Hamilton P4, Leclerc, Ocon, Schumacher, Albon, Gasly, Ticktum in the top 10 points. Alonso's nowhere to be seen here. Russell, Magnussen, Stroll, Tsunoda, Ricciardo. Alonso down here in P16, Verstappen in P17, and then Zhou rounding out the finishers with P18, and Latifi, Norris not finishing the race today. Of course, Norris's crash caused the safety car, and then Latifi crashed out, I guess, on a DNF of some sort. But let's take a look at the standings. That was very interesting. Not sure what happened to Alonso there. Lieberman won the driver's standings already, that's certain, but the constructors is what we're interested in. 28-point gap. Okay, we can play with this. We can definitely go into the final race weekend with this surplus of points, so we'll see. I know McLaren will be trying their best, so what we need is for Hamilton to score at least some points and me to be on the podium. I think that is what will secure us the title. We just need to score more points just need to score enough points to keep us within a 28-point gap. So we'll see. It's still all to play for. This is gonna get exciting. Well, that is it. Well, yeah, that was it for the Brazilian Grand Prix and sprint race weekend. We're going to Abu Dhabi for the finale next time, so make sure you are subscribed using that subscribe button down below. Hit that like button on this video as well so you notify me that you are enjoying this content, and let's try to push for 4,000 subscribers soon. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and let's see how the finale goes, and let's see if Mercedes can win the constructors as well. Take care. See you next time.